So the second vehicle that I want to sort of show you guys is the Indra, which is a 35-ton vehicle. It's named after a Hindu god of, I think it was war and lightning.
Ooh.
So basically they had a bow and arrow made out of lightning or whatever it is. That's because the main weapon mounted on the front is a clan ERPPC.
All right. Okay, that makes sense. Yep,
now this is
enough.
a transport vehicle, okay? It actually has 3 tons of cargo to transport troops. But it's got an ERPPC weapon on the front, which is kind of cool. It does have some other weapons on a turret. It's 4 machine guns, so that's to help the troops get in and out, so they're not sort of threatened
against enemy infantry. Yeah.
So introduced in 2842, so a little bit before the Odin. They seem to have like names based after gods and all that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've been noticing that a lot. Fine. Yeah.
Considered a transport vehicle, just over 1 million C-bills. All right. 5.8 movement with a fusion engine, ferrofibrous armor, so it's got a bit of money still put into it, but it's still priced quite well.
Yeah.
897 BV for a transport.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So I mean the total armor is 96, so it's not too bad. It's about 5 tons. So it is more expensive than the standard little
APC
things we were talking about before, but I mean, you know, an ERPPC is nothing to scoff at. So 3 crew, so that's not too bad. But I kind of like it. I mean, that's a lot of firepower. That is a lot of firepower and a lot of range too.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, an ERPPC on the front. I mean, that covers pretty much the whole battlefield if you're not taking those infantry anywhere.
Yeah, well, that's right.
Insane.
Yeah. So you just get into position and just try and keep all the big things at bay as best you can. Unload your troops or load up your troops, depending on what it is. But yeah, it's quite good. Fairly common. There is another vehicle. It's a tracked vehicle that we'll talk about later. That's probably more common.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of crew trained with it. It's supposed to be quite simple to operate and things like that. But it's interesting. It's kind of like a longer. You know those buses that we have that drive around with the
concertina?
Accordion buses.
Accordion buses. Yep.
It's that sort of thing. So it's kind, but it is kind of cool. I kind of like it. Just looks a bit different.
That's very big.
It's like they've taken the front of like one of those what do they call them? You know, you go travelling around the country.
Greyhounds.
No, not a bus.
Oh.
You know,
an RV,
like an RV thing. Yeah. That's what it's sort of
Winnebago.
Winnebago. That's it. Yeah.
Mobile home. Dear oh dear.
Just with some.
And they just stuck a tube on the front that happens to spit out man-made
lightning. It's kind of cool. Yeah.
Very nice.
Pretty good. So 35 tons. It's not bad.
And 3 tons of cargo. I think you can get a respectable amount of even battle armor for that.
No.
But that's a full.
You could put there's a couple of individual battle armor dudes, but you can't fit up.
I think it's 3 dudes.
Well, the clans have 5 because they're the whole star thing. So that's 5 tons.
The point is 5 tons, but you could take 2 of those and carry a full point of elementals. But you can carry a full platoon of normal infantry.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
I think unarmored elementals count as like 2 or 3 normal dudes or something like that.
Oh,
I don't know. They had weights for that as well.
We'll probably go into that when we do infantry.
Yeah, that's
infantry
right.
is a whole other thing.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to give you an idea of why you would want to take infantry space. But that is technically a full platoon of normal troops.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so your rifle dudes or whatever. So yeah. Machine guns, possibly?
I was going to say machine guns get extra fire against other infantry, so that's pretty cool.